Hello friends, welcome to another video here playing 10-minute games on chess.com and increasing our rating up to 2000 or even more. I'm National Master WhiteElo and I'll be explaining my games, how I think, move by move. So I'm going toward the center. I always do that. So this is the French defense. He's going to play attacking my central pawn. There are many ways to play. This is the most common one, but I do have a very odd one, which aims to remove my opponent from his preparations. I do this against the Caro-Kann. I've already done this in our series here before, and now I'm playing this against the French defense. So let's see how this goes on. It's usually not good to place your bishop in front of this pawn. So it's something. It seems very ugly, but you know, look what is going on. I'm gonna play this, and then I'll be okay. And my opponent is already doing some weird moves. He should not be going for the fianchetto in this position. So yes, things are pretty weird here right now. I'm even considering to play f4 because he allowed me to do it. So he didn't strike the center, and now if he strikes, I will be able to play e5, and this bishop will be doomed. So that's why I'm playing pretty weird against the French defense, and I bet this is going to work because he cannot play like this. I just play g3 and his queen has to go away. So, and he's not striking the center, but now it is too late. So yeah, I think I got a good position now. Very weird stuff against the French defense, but very promising because he played just this fianchetto idea that I don't think this can work. You know, sometimes on the French defense you have to, you know, fight for d4, not for e4 or something else. But okay, this is already not the French anymore. I mean, not the standard French. Okay, what? Okay is an expression in Portuguese. Okay, what? B6 here. What is he doing? He wants to play like this and get rid of his... Okay, I'll set a trap for him. You play this, you lose. Queen a4. Okay, you didn't fall for that. That was smart. So okay, I'm just putting my king into safety. King h1 maybe. And yes, I feel comfortable here. All right, so he's coming like full attack here, full attack. And yeah, I will play this. It seems like I'm losing a tempo, and I probably am, but now I strike here with d4, and I'll have a strong center. Yeah, let's go for it. Even queen a4 was strong here, but queen d7 protects, so not really something black should be concerned of. And okay, bishop to e3 makes sense. Now if he comes with a knight, I just retreat. Yes. Oh, what? Very odd ideas here from Mr. Desergio. I'll bring my pieces to the game. I'll keep developing. Okay, now he wants to remove his knight and try to, you know, trap my bishop, but this is not going to work. So let's keep doing what we're doing. I think even g4 here is very strong, so I'm going for this. This is powerful, so it does not allow knight here, and also I'm preparing to push f5 myself in the future. Now his bishops are not playing. Wow, mine not as well. So I cannot be so proud of my bishop, but okay, he's striking the center. But now he created a very, very strong weakness here. And he wants so much to play this and close the game and, you know, go for a draw. I will not allow this. But this will open up the F column, so I gotta be sure what I'm doing. Now b3 seems like a good strike. Yes. I think that's the idea. It's gonna open the F column. Yeah, that's true, but that's what I have to do now. I need to get advantage of this weakness here on e6. So now I have to take, right? Yes, it's kind of a forced move. But now I win a pawn, but he gets the bishop pair and the strong activity, right? I think I win a pawn here, but he will get the strong activity. Yeah, I don't think it's bad for him really, because sometimes activity is much more important than anything else. But I'll take my risks and I'll go for that. Because I could only play b4 here and let everything close, but you know, I'll take my chances. Give me the pawn, give me the free pawn. I'm going for that for sure. Oh really? Now I can, you know, now I can play like this. You sure? Okay, I understand. Yeah, I think it was a good move. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a4 here. He takes, I take. No, I'm winning. I'm losing a piece. I don't know what to do here. It was really a strong move, rook c8. It was really a very interesting and creative one. Yeah. Yeah. Very creative. Because he's gonna take with the knight and he'll be attacking the bishop and the pawn and opening up the diagonal for his bishop. And I think it was very creative. So one idea is just give back the pawn and do something else. And not even capturing here, but just give back the pawn. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just returning the pawn and yeah. He played a very strong idea, rook there. And how to continue here? I think now I have to capture here and maybe play like knight here, bring the knight and start. I need to start an attack here. This is going to be wild. Okay, there is a tempo. There is this move I win a tempo, but he can play this. So maybe a4 first, but then I'm losing a tempo to win a tempo, but okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Let's go for this. And then this. This makes sense. This makes a little bit of sense. So we are restricting his bishop. Yeah, because he would pretty much like to open up and, you know, start strong attacks here on the queen side. So we're not allowing that. And queen e2 is coming. So I think that's a good move a4, but he's playing very well. Definitely. Rook c8 was like top move, going for activity rather than material. Very instructive move. Very instructive move. So okay, I don't know what he's gonna do because it's not easy to find a move here. There's many tension in many places of the board. Now there's a tension here. There's a tension here. Possibility to open up here, possibility to bring the queen, so many good stuff. Yeah, I think he brings the king. I probably need to play. He bring the queen. I probably need to play queen. I don't know what to play really. Queen b3. I don't know what to play really because he's attacking the pawn. Maybe knight here. A sad move. Okay, maybe queen a5 was very strong, but now he killed his bishop. Now this bishop is killed. And it's time to try to attack here. It's not going to be easy, but I think that's what I have to do. Let's go for some trades and yeah, I think I'll go for this. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have to try something. At least this is an idea, right? So knight e5 is a possibility, or even knight g5. I don't know which one I will play. Both seems good. Both moves seem good. I'll go for this one because I think this is stronger to attack this weak pawn here, and I'm not sure, but I think it's good. I'm concerned about this bishop is undefended here. Some pieces that are undefended. Here is undefended, where else? Here is undefended. So there are the 2 points that are undefended. So I need to make something about this. My pieces are not really in the best places, but we are trying to get there. Now, of course, he's going to defend the pawn, but yeah, I don't know how to keep pressuring there. Maybe I'll start to bring it. Okay, this is very tempting to do. So he did it. And now I'm gonna capture with the queen, right? Yes, I think so. I think now I can't capture with the knight, but I think my knight wants to go to f3, not f1. So now I'm threatening this. Okay, he's just he wants to exchange pieces. And now probably e5 here is a good idea. Because now my rook is free to, you know, play. I will have to capture with the king here. Because if he wants to go here, I can still fight for the column. But otherwise, he's just, yes, I have to capture with the king here. All right, so now king g2 is possible, or maybe king e2 is also possible. I don't know which one, so let's think a little bit. I think I need to stay closer to this g-pawn, so I'm going this side. I'm not sure this is the right way to go, but... And there are some tactical shots. Probably it was a mistake, a blunder. Yeah, I took advantage of that, so let's just get out of here the soonest possible. And yeah, this guy is a good player, for sure. I like the way those pawns are restricting his knight from moving, and those pawns are restricting the bishop, but I still think that we have a very tough endgame going on. Is he going to push the pawn? And then I think I got a winning endgame. I'm not sure, but I think I have a winning endgame. Oh, really? Now I just got to take control of this, but okay, he's going to stop here, right? Okay, so let's do this first. My knight is controlling this square, so, and also this one if I want to fight for the column. But I want him to play. Oh, what did he do? Oh, he blundered. So bad. So he was playing. I just hope I don't have a copyright claim here on the song. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, he stopped calling. So probably he's gonna call my phone now. I don't know who was it. Sorry about that. It was just a relaxing moment. And of course I can take the pawn. I can bring my pieces, but I would just take the pawn. Just take the pawn. Now he blocked my rook. So finally, I'm bringing my pieces to the game. Okay, finally. Oh, he wants to attack this. So when he goes there, I cannot protect there. So probably I want to bring my king and not... Yes, I'm bringing my king here. It's very interesting. Now I'm putting pressure there. And I'll be protecting my pawn here with the rook. All right, so just in time. This is going to get wild, but I think that's the way to go. So I create a passer. I'm just, I know what is going on, but I think this is good. Wow. This is gonna be tough, guys. Tough. So, how to continue? How can I go on? There is a chance that this is winning because I go here and the pawn is attacked. So the knight has no good square, and those two pawns are going to fall apart, right? And the bishop is controlling the knight. I'm going for it. I don't know if I have to do it, but it seems so winning that I just need to play it. Now those two pawns are hanging, and we're going for a 3 pawns advantage endgame, and then I don't think he can hold it. Very interesting, but still, these pawns are falling apart one after the other. And yes, so we are 3 pawns in advantage. I think we did the right thing. Okay, now the game is over. So sad. He just got forked. Okay, nice game. Let's take a quick look at it. And yeah, you can see the report here. So, okay, we played very nicely here, 86.6, so we were a little bit more accurate than him. mistakes from both sides. Let's take a quick review here and get some insights. So this is obviously not the best opening, but you know, this is balanced. So we are playing chess here. We are not memorizing openings or other stuff. Well, this is good. Now c5 was good. Now bishop checks and d4. So we get a decent opening here. You know, a little bit of edge. Bishop e3, nice move. c4 was the best idea. Wow. Then castling, probably not the best. I don't know why. Computer said a6 was better. And then this g4 idea, which is computer calls it an excellent move. Okay, very nice to know that sometimes we make up things and computer says it was excellent. So I'm happy to hear that because I was just risking. And okay, we went for some exchanges, but now this get pretty, you know, this was so risky, you know, give me the pawn, but now he's opens up the position, so he needed to play like this, and probably I'm in trouble here. Queen b3, not allowing, you know, there's a strong pin here, and he's just bringing the pieces and getting what we call the initiative. So this is the power of initiative. Black could have so much initiative here, and then this is going to be probably very wild and very difficult to play against. So yeah, that was definitely a mistake. So I shouldn't get greedy here and go for the pawn, just making this bishop alive. So it was a strong mistake. I should just leave it as it is and keep playing. So now he played this move, which was not so strong, but if I take here, then it's probably, yes, it's probably winning for black. Okay, so that was so dangerous that it would be probably winning for black, because now the pawn is hanging. Of course I would protect my bishop, but then the pawn is hanging, this bishop is alive, and the game is over. So then hopefully I found this move with this idea of c5, just giving back the pawn, but now I'm back in the game, you know, a4, and we exchanged it there, and then knight g5 is okay, and then we have a pretty decent position here. So queen f6 was very strong. I played this move a5, which the computer doesn't like it. I have to capture him with the king so I can, you know, fight with the b column, and this is balanced. This is a balanced position. I went for this. No, this move is weird that it's a bad move, because it looks like a so good move. If I take the pawn, this game is just over, right? So this is a check and my pieces are hanging, so this would be winning immediately. So that's why I played the move king g3, which I don't know if it's the best. Maybe knight f3 was better. I don't like knight f3, not in a way, but okay. The computer finds that it was best. So, okay, very hard still to play this, but then he blundered. My idea here is that I would just decoy this bishop a little bit and then probably fight this way, and if possible fight for the column, and there's a lot of game going on, but he blundered, and then suddenly it's all over. I thought about rook b8 here, but I think that capturing the pawn is nice, and now I bring my king. I find this idea so interesting. I found this idea is so interesting. I wasn't even considering sacrificing here when I played this, but I saw that the king was going to become so active that it could only be good. And then I found this idea, which is really, for me, it's the top idea here, because even if the computer is considering queen d6 to be the best, this just simplifies the game to a winning endgame. So this is 100% chance of victory now. So for me, it's the best move in the position, not as the computer. I disagree with the computer, because it leads to a completely winning endgame. So if it leads to a victory, there is no other better. It can be as good as that move, because other moves that leads to victory. But if a move leads to victory, then it's gotta be the best. Maybe it's not the shortest path, so that's why the computer finds that he's always trying to find the optimal solutions. So, but that is for human standpoint, that would be good. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I think the main lesson here is I was wrong, so I shouldn't look for, you know, material. So that was my mistake. I shouldn't be playing for grabbing material, and when I did that, it could be bad. You know, taking on pawn on c4 and say, yeah, let's go for it. Bad decision. And for him, he should definitely, you know, activated his pieces when he could, gambit the pawn and bring the pieces and get the initiative. So this is the power of the initiative in chess. We just saw how he could bring me a lot of problems by taking the initiative. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your audience. See you next time.